Hi everyone, welcome to Bharti Yoga. I am Bharti and welcome to this Get Set Yoga journey. Today we'll be doing a heart opening practice to stretch and open out the upper body. So once you are ready, let's hop onto the mat and get going. Let's start by coming into an easy cross-legged sitting position. Ground your sit bones into the mat and bring the hands to the knees. We'll do a simple cat-cow stretch in this position. So as you inhale, extend the chest up towards the ceiling and look up. As you exhale, curl the spine and bring the chin to the chest. So again, inhale, extend the chest up. Exhale, curl the spine and look towards the navel. Inhale, extend up, pulling the shoulders down, away from the neck. Exhale, curl in, rounding the spine and making space between each vertebrae. Again, inhale up, exhale, curl down. Last time, inhale up, exhale, curl down, and come back to center. Now let's come at the base of the mat in Vajrasana. Bring your feet and knees hip distance apart. As you inhale, extend both the arms up. And as you exhale, start folding forward to come into child's pose. Bring the forehead to the mat. And let's take a deep breath here in child's pose. Breathing into the back of the chest and the lower back. Then press into your palms and all the fingers. And as you inhale, slowly start sliding forward to come into Bhujangasana or the Cobra pose. Roll the shoulders back, keep the chest open and look diagonally up. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Again, as you exhale, push the hips back and come back to child's pose. We'll do this 5 times. Inhale, slide forward to Bhujanga. Exhale, push back to child's pose. Inhale, slide forward to Bhujanga. Exhale, back to child's pose. 2 more times. Inhale, slide forward. Keep the glutes engaged. Exhale, push back. Last time. Inhale, slide forward to Bhujanga. Exhale, push back to child's pose. Then come up into a tabletop position, bringing the hands under the shoulders and knees below the hips. Look forward. Then start walking the hands out and start lowering the chest and the forehead to the mat. Let's not go all the way down initially. So just keep the tips of your fingers on the mat and try to push the chest closer to the mat. Try to create space in your upper arms. Finally, bring the elbows down and go all the way down, bringing your forehead or your chin to the mat to come into puppy dog pose. Keep the hips stacked over your knees. And let's take one more deep breath here. Slowly walk the hands back and come back to tabletop. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, push the hips up to come into downward facing dog. Let's keep the knees bent amply and push the chest closer to the thighs, maintaining the space between the shoulder blades, keeping the upper arms rolled out. Exhale, try to bring the heels to the mat. Inhale, bend the knees and push the chest closer to the thighs, raising the tailbone up towards the sky. Exhale, straighten the knees. Last time. Inhale, push the chest to the thighs, bending the knees. Exhale, straighten. Then slowly start walking forward, bringing the feet close to the hands to come into a forward bend. And then slowly roll up to come into a standing position. Now we'll do a few rounds of Surya Namaskar to warm up the body. Bring the feet together, pull the knees up, engage the core and tuck the tailbone in, straighten the spine and roll the shoulders back. Take a breath in and out here. Bring the hands to heart center. As you inhale, extend both the arms up into a back bend to come into Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forward from the hips all the way down into Uttanasana. Inhale, step the right foot back to come into low lunge. Bring the right knee down. Make sure the left knee is stacked over the left ankle. Look up diagonally. Place both the hands firmly onto the mat and step the left leg back to come into high plank or Kumbhakasana. Exhale, bring the knees, chest and chin down to come into Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, slide forward to Bhujangasana or the Cobra pose. Exhale, curl the toes in and push the hips up to come into downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward to come into low lunge or Ashwasanchalan Asana. Bring the left knee onto the mat. Look forward diagonally. Exhale, bring the left knee in to come into Uttanasana. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale, fold forward to come into Uttanasana. Inhale, step the left leg back to Ashwasanchalanasana. Step the right foot back to Kumbhakasana. Exhale, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, slide forward to Bhujanga. Keep the shoulders rolled back. Exhale, curl the toes in and come into downward facing dog or Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, step the left foot in to come into Ashwasanchalanasana or the low lunge. Exhale, right foot in to forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. That was round 1. We'll do 2 more rounds. Inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, right leg back to Ashvasanchalanasana. Let's stay here this time. As you inhale, extend both the arms up, creating space in the chest and opening the chest towards the ceiling. Exhale, pull the elbows down, making cactus arms, squeezing between the shoulder blades, and bring both the hands down. Then start pushing the hips back to come into half split or Ardha Hanumanasana. Keep the left foot flexed so that the toes point up. Straighten the spine. Finding balance here. Take both the hands back and interlace the fingers. As you inhale, elongate the spine. And as you exhale, bend forward in Ardha Hanumanasana. Finding space in the spine. Let's stay here. Breathing into the stretch in the upper body and the left hamstring. One more deep breath. Slowly release and bring the hands down to come into low lunge. Step the left foot back to come into high plank. Exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, Bhujanga. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, step the right foot in to come into low lunge. Extend both the arms up, opening the chest to the ceiling. Exhale, pull the elbows down, squeezing between the shoulder blades, creating space in the chest. Exhale, bring the hands down. Push the hips back to come into half split. Finding your balance. Interlace the fingers behind. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, bend from the hips. Finding a nice stretch in the right hamstring. Let's take one more deep breath here. Slowly bring the hands down. Exhale, step the left foot in to come into forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll do the same thing on the left side now. Inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left leg back. Extend the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring the elbows down, squeezing between the shoulder blades and elongating the spine as much as possible. Bring the hands down, push the hips back to Ardha Hanumanasana. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe into the stretch in your right hamstring. Slowly release and bring the hands down. Step the right foot back. Exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, Bhujanga. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Let's take a breath in and out here. Inhale, step the left foot in. Extend both the arms up. Exhale, bring the elbows down. Bring both the hands down. Push the hips back into half split. Finding your balance. Interlace the fingers behind. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Keep pushing the shoulders back, creating space in the chest. Bring both the hands down. Exhale, step the right foot in to Uttanasana. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful, that was round 2. We'll do round 3 now. Inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale, fold forward to come into Uttanasana. Inhale, step the right leg back to low lunge and extend both the arms up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, bring the right elbow on the outside of the left knee and twist to the left. Bring the hands to heart center in Namaskar Mudra and keep the spine long. Bring both the hands down and step the left leg back to come into high plank. Exhale, drop to knee, chest, chin. Inhale, Bhujanga. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, step the right foot in. Extend both the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring the left elbow on the outside of the right knee and twist to the right. Keep the spine long and let's take a breath here in the twist. Bring both the hands down. Step the left foot in to forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Very good. Let's do this on the other side. Inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step the left leg back. Extend both the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, twist to the right. Keeping the spine long. Bring the hands down. Step the right foot back. Exhale, Ashtanga. Inhale, Bhujanga. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, step the left foot in. Extend both the arms up. Exhale, bring the right elbow on the outside of the left and twist to the left. Bring both the hands down. Exhale, step the right foot in. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Very good. That was our Surya Namaskar practice. Let's come to the center of the mat and take a few deep relaxing breaths here. Very good. Open your eyes. Now we'll do Natarajasana or the dancer's pose. Bring your hands to your hips, focusing on a point in front. Shift the weight to the right leg and then bend the left knee and grab the left ankle with the left hand. Take a deep breath in and then as you exhale, slowly start lifting the left knee up and raising the right hand forward to come into dancer's pose. Keep pushing the left leg back, creating space in the chest. Let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the left knee down and come down. Let's just shake out the legs. Before we do it on the other side, focusing on a point in front, shift the weight to the left leg, bend the right knee and grab the right ankle with the right hand. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, start raising the right knee to come into dancer's pose. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the right knee down and bring the foot to the mat. Very good. Now let's come down onto the mat for some seated asanas. We'll start with Gomukhasana, the cow face pose. So bring the left heel on the outside of the right hip and the right leg on top with the right foot on the outside of left hip. Try to stack the knees one on top of each other. Straighten the spine. Take the right arm on the right side with the palm facing back. Take it on your back and wriggle it up to the center of the spine. Extend the left arm up and then bend the elbow and try to grab the right hand with the left to find a bind. So this is what it'll look from the back side. So just try to grab the tips of the fingers to come into Gomukhasana. If you're not able to do this, you can get a scarf or a belt and grab the ends of that to form this bind. Let's stay here for 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then take a deep breath in, elongate the spine, and as you exhale, fold forward. Bringing the chin to the right knee. And come back up. Let's switch sides. Bring the left leg on top of the right. Take the left hand to the side and take it back. Inhale, extend the right arm up and then firm bind to come into Gomukhasana. And let's stay here for 5, 4. Breathe into the stretch in your right tricep. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, fold forward, maintaining the bind in the back. And slowly come up and release. Now we'll do Purvottanasana. So extend both the legs forward and bring both the hands slightly behind the hips. Bring the soles of the feet onto the mat. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, push into the hands and feet and raise the hips as high as possible to come into reverse plank or Purvottanasana. Let's stay here for 5. Keep the glutes engaged. 4. Keep the navel pulled in. 3. Keep pushing into the feet. 2. Breathing. And 1. Slowly bring the hips down and relax. We'll do this once more. If you found this very difficult, you can also fold the knees to come into a reverse tabletop as well. So I'll show it to you this time and you can take your variation. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, push the hips up. And let's stay here for 5, 4, keep breathing into the chest, 3, 2, keep pushing the hips up, and 1, bring the hips down and relax. Now let's come into Vajrasana. We'll do camel pose or the Ushtrasana now. So come up on your knees, bringing the knees and the feet hip distance apart. Bring the hands to your lower back just above the hips. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, start pushing the hips forward, opening the chest to the ceiling, keeping the chin tucked in to come into half camel pose. Try to keep bringing the elbows together, and let's stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back and bring the hips down. We'll do this once more. So come up on your knees, and this time we'll take the left hand to the left heel and the right hand to the right heel. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, push the hips forward to come into camel pose. Let's stay here for 3 deep breaths. Slowly bring the hands to the hips, and then bring the hips down to relax. Walk the hands forward to come into child's pose. Come back up. Now bring the right knee forward, close to the right hand, and the right foot close to the left hand. Slide the left leg back so that the left foot points straight back to come into pigeon pose or Kapot Asana. Make sure that your hips are squared towards the right side. So try, even if there's space here, you should still try to keep them squared and not open to one side. Once you're comfortable here, taking support of the right hand, bend the left knee and grab it with the left hand. If this is too much for you, let's just stay here. Otherwise, you can bring the left foot in the crease of the left elbow. And then also, the second variation is to stay here. Or finally, you can take the right hand back behind your head and grab the left hand to come into mermaid pose. And let's stay here for 3 deep breaths, finding a nice stretch in the left quads as well as the chest. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release and bring the left leg back. Let's do it for the other side. Bring the left knee forward and extend the right leg back. Square the hips to come into pigeon pose. Once you're comfortable here, bend the right knee and grab it with the right hand. Find your variation and let's stay in the pose for 3 deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release and take the left knee back and come down all the way onto the mat. Let's rest in Makarasana for a breath. Then extend both the hands back and interlace the fingers behind the hips. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, push the chest and the head up to come into Sarpasana. Keep pulling the hands back towards the feet, rounding the thighs and the tops of the feet into the mat. Let's stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come down and relax in Makarasana. Then bend both the knees and grab the ankles with both the hands. We'll do Dhanurasana, the bow pose down. Look forward. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, raise the knees and the chest off the ground to come into bow pose. Let's stay here for 3 deep breaths. 3, try to keep the knees as close as possible. 2, keep breathing. 1, and slowly come down and relax. Then flip onto your back. We'll now do Matsyasana, or the fish pose. Bring both the feet together. Tuck the hands under the hips, taking support of the elbows. Push the head and the torso up and look towards the feet. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the crown of the head onto the mat to come into fish pose. Let's stay here for 3 deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come up and look towards the feet and come down. Bend both the knees and hug the knees in close to the chest to come into Pavan Muktasana. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the nose between the knees. And slowly come down. Let's rest in Shavasana now. Try to relax your entire body, letting loose all the muscles and making them heavy as if you are melting into the ground. Relax the space between your eyebrows and soften your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Relax your upper arms, elbows and wrists. Relax your palms and your fingers. Relax your entire back. Relax your hips, your thighs, the back of the knees. Relax the calf muscles, ankles, and the toes. Relax the entire body. Take a deep breath in and feel your belly rising up. And as you exhale, the belly falls down. Again, inhale deeply, the belly rises. Exhale fully, and the belly falls down. Just focus on your breath. Feeling the effects of today's practice on your body. Inhale deeply into the chest and all the opening that we created today with the practice. And exhale slowly, letting the warm air go out. Now slowly bring your awareness from inside to the outside, listening to any sounds around you, in the room or outside the room. Slowly start moving your toes and your fingers to bring awareness back to the muscles. Once you're awake, turn to one side and slowly come up, taking support of your hands into an easy cross-legged sitting position. Trying to keep your eyes closed if possible. We'll end with 3 Om chants. Bring your hands in Chinna Mudra on your knees. Take a deep breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Finding peace in your mind, body and soul. Bring the hands to heart center and let's start rubbing the palms to create heat in the palms. Slowly bring the hands to your eyelids, feeling the healing heat of the palms through the eyelids. Bring the hands down and gently open your eyes. Hope you enjoyed today's practice. I'll see you soon. Till then, take care and bye-bye.